Right, welcome to the Angling Journals. I'm back down today at Totham Pit. I'm here for a 30-hour session or 28-hour session, so I'm hopeful for a fish. I'm just fishing, nice swim here. It's called Church Corner. It does command a lot of the deep water out in front. And that's where we were fishing last time on the reeds. Unfortunately, that's all taken along this bank. This guy over there and the guy in that bay. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I've just placed my rod, one on that far margin, and I've got one just about 3 or 4 rod lengths out, both with a scattering of a specimen carp bait's coconut cream. Got the sausages cooking. So hopefully they'll go off later. Fred's turning up in about half an hour or so, as it's about 1:30 and he usually gets here about 2. He'll be setting up next to me. He's there, probably fishing around this bay, around that margin. A guy was here last night and he had a nice, apparently he had an 18-pound common and a couple of other fish. So hopefully they're feeding around this area and we can get a few. Alright guys, just stuck a little lure out. We saw a pike jump and I've caught one. About a pound, maybe 2 pounds. Lovely fish. Big teeth on it. Good fun whilst you're waiting for them carp to bite. So let's get this one slip back and hopefully get another one. Right then guys, Fred's arrived. He's just fishing next to me. He's picked some really nice spots. One flick down the margin and then just one cast to the far margin. Put quite a bit of bait out. He's on the specimen carp baits as well. And then I'm just fishing them spots I showed you earlier. I'm going to stick to them spots, just bait it throughout the session, and hopefully the fish will move on to it. I'm only here for one night, like I said before, but hopefully tomorrow when I go stalking I can get a few. I've walked round to the bay opposite where a guy caught a 23-pounder earlier. I trickled a bit of bait in, some hemp seed and some chopped up coconut cream. So I'm going to go fish over that tomorrow, right in the snags, hopefully get one. I'm also going to go around to the back bay called Floaters Bay and try and stalk one in there. There's really nice snaggy areas, overhanging trees, and I know the fish get round there when it's sunny because it's quite shallow. So yeah, hopefully get one in the night, but if not, hopefully there'll be one tomorrow. Right, so if I don't see you in the middle of the night, I'll see you in the morning. Right guys, it's about 6 AM. Just hooked my first carp of the session, just off the far margin bush. Really is fighting really well. As soon as I hooked it, just stripped line. Nice common, looks like. Right, let's try and get this one in. Right then guys, just got this lovely common in the net, 15-pound 6 ounce, really nice mint fish. Shame it's not a 20-pounder, but hopefully we'll get into them fish soon. Right, really happy with this. Nice to get a bend in your rod, I haven't had one for a while, so lovely fish. Right, slip it back. As you saw, I had that really nice common carp. Had a nice grey coloration to it, so I was happy to catch that one. Only 15 pounds, but nevertheless it's a fish, so yeah, like I said, I'm happy with that. You might be able to tell the wind has switched round totally opposite direction during the night. It's now blowing straight into that corner where Fred's fishing. Unfortunately he's got to go in about an hour. He's got to go to work, but yeah, the fish are going to be moving up this way. I'm still going to go stalking later on because the sun's coming out and I think it's going to be a nice day, apparently up to around 15 degrees. and that far bay. Yeah, is where I'm really trying to catch one of them carp. It's quite shallow, about 2 foot in places over there, but it varies from 2 foot to 4 foot. And in the back bay it's quite similar, but from about 4 foot to 5 or 6 foot. So yeah, hopefully that wind will help us out a bit in the next couple of hours, and we can get another fish off one of them spots. I just took the fish just out here on that bush. Right. So I decided to come stalking. Found this good little area here. I've seen a few fish. Let me just show you quickly. Right. You can just make out that black figure up there. That's a carp. And there's one just to the right of that, and them snags there. I've got a few mixes of them just down here, but they don't seem to be coming up for them. So what I'm going to do is, only area I can see where I can actually land one of them is from here. This swing right here. I've seen a few carp cruising around this area back here. I'm hoping if I just get a rig in there amongst that, I'm on the bottom, so it's only shallow there, it's about 3 or 4 foot. I'm pretty sure they'll see the bait, and I might dive on it and start feeding. It's worth a go anyway, so I'm going to go get my rod set up and hopefully get one out of this little corner. Yeah, there's a big carp here, easily a 20-pounder in that snag over there. Because these snags, they go back about 5 or 6 foot, but the depth is only about 3 or 4 foot under these snags, maybe even less. So the fish under there, they're going to go for us on the bottom as well. Cute roach there. Can't see it in the camera. So yeah, I'm going to go get the rod sorted and try placing the bait just in this gap. Don't want to make too much noise and spook off, but yeah, I'm just going to go get my rod. Right, there's a lot of fish in this corner. All these roach that were down here. A large pike around probably mid-double is coming up and taking loads of them roach, jumping out the water, just going straight through like a bullet. And something even better, right in these snags, unreachable, which I'm really disappointed about. Even if I did fish for them, I'd probably lose them anyway and cause the fish damage, so I'd rather not do it. But in here is what I believe to be the biggest fish in the lake, called willow. It is one of the biggest fish. Oh, it's feeding now. It's one of the biggest fish I've ever seen on top, and I think it's the one that's known to be around 30 pounds. It's absolutely massive. It's got exactly the same scale pattern and the same look of it. Let me see if I can just show you. As you can see, no way I'd land a fish in there. I could fish for them over the back, but little opening, but there's no way I'd land it because it would just go straight under these or straight over that way, so wouldn't see much point. There it goes. Just there. Yeah, so there it is. Let me see if I can get a better angle of it. Right, so I've just come on the other side, and I can actually confirm that is definitely it. If you can see that, but here comes its head. There it goes. And my heart is absolutely racing at the moment. They're heading back over that way where I'm fishing just out here. And they're heading back over there now, so I'm going to get back over there. There is also 2 fish. You can't see just around that area there. But I can see why they love these snags so much. There's so much room in here for them to just get away and not be caught. I don't blame them for coming in here, but there's another one. Oh, there's 3. There's 3 fish and one of them. There we go. That one's a common. Right, from what I make out, there's 2 mirrors and 2 commons. So I'm going to get back over there. See if I can catch one. Right then guys, off the top. Oh, proper adrenaline rush and stuff. Just saw this fish cruising through. I thought I've got to take my chance. So I went and cast straight on it. Really lively, but I had to pull it out of them snags. It's really dangerous, even for the fish, if I don't. So really lively, but it'll calm down. Alright. So there we go. Got my scales, something I would do, but yeah, it's easily 19-18 pounds. There we go, maybe a 20, but I'm not too bothered. Really fun catching the fish. That's the main thing, catching them, getting the fight, getting the picture and just slipping it back. Weights don't matter really, but there we go. It's all good fun. Right, let's get back. Right, let's slip this fish back now. Get some water into him. There we go. What a lovely fish. Alright, that's that one back. So, yeah, lovely fish. Really happy to catch that, especially off the top. Really nice. I can still see fish feeding there now. The big one's still there, which is really good. I had another check and it is 100% willow, the biggest fish in the lake, or the biggest known fish in the lake, but definitely it, so I'll have another go. Right then, just been for a walk and there's a few fish right in this reed bed. Fish around here, still got the fish under there feeding. The big one's still under there. It's taking a lot of bait to surface, but I'm really annoyed it's just no way to fish for him. Right now, I'm gonna get fishing, so we can get one. See you in a bit. Well then guys, it's come to the end of this session. I'm pretty happy with the result I got. I got 2 nice carp, 15 and I think it was around 19 pound, both commons. So yeah, really happy. Bit of a shame that I didn't hook into one of the big ones. They were there, taking all my mixers. but the swans moved in and ate every single mixer that I put out, and I scared all the fish off. But at least for next time I know that there is some big fish down there. So I'm going to go in that swim next time, fish on the bottom all night, and hopefully catch a carp or two. So thanks for watching, tight lines, and I'll see you in my next video.